Francisco Giants. Jake Marisnick is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jake Marisnick is retired to kick off the inning. J.P. Crawford's at the plate now as he looks at strike one. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. And he falls behind 0-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Chris Davis now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes.
1-0. Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Now the 2-1. Taken, strike two. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Count of 3-2. Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And try to hold up in time. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
In there, 0-1.
Duggar.
A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. The 1-1 home. After it is Davis. He's there and records the first out. Now to bat, Evan Longoria. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Longoria.
0-1, no strike.
Now the pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
2 balls, no strike.
2 balls and a strike to Longoria.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Count even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss there by Longoria as he can't connect, and that's a big second out now.
Batting third.
Here's the first pitch.
Brandon
Crawford is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now the pitch.
Hey! Ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. First baseman Brandon Belt as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Another one fouled off and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Crawford is off of first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that means Matt Chapman will dig into the plate.
The third baseman, Matt.
Very weakly on the ground. Curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Fouled away. Wood into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. And now here is Juan Soto. First pitch of the AB now. And a check swing here, appealed down to third. But James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
2-2 one more time.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
From the stretch. Matt Olson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Garcia has a read on it. 2 down. In at the plate is Sean Murphy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this is low, ball 1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding into a single. Josh Harrison stands in. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Duggar coming in. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So stepping in is Tommy La Stella, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. As he takes a bold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Soto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. No one on with 1 down, and now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. After it is Davis. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next to hit is Buster Posey. Now here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1.
2 out, nobody on. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So here is Avisayo Garcia. He'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they...
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in the run.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retired. Digging in will be Chris Bassett. 9. Due up. Woods ready. First pitch on its way.
0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. And it's fouled away. And the pitch.
I got the count.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
1-2. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Duggar's there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in for Oakland, J.P. Crawford struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Softly hit toward the hole. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Steven Duggar.
The center fielder, Steven Duggar.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Marisnick patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman Evan Longoria. Wind up and the 0-1. First, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. At the plate now is Brandon Crawford. First delivery to him. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball at 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now. Pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. another 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is new inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis. Trying to send him packing for the second time. High in the air out to center field. Duggar's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. One out, bases empty. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Hit down the third baseline. Up with it is Longoria. And there are 2 away now. 2 away now in the Oakland fourth. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Fouled away. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting it.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next will be the imposing power bat, Brandon Belt. Marisnick is under it. 1 out. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. First pitch coming, here it is. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And Chapman gathers it in. The inning is over. Now at the plate here is Matt Olson. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Olson is one of the very few left-handed bats that displays a lot of power against left-handed pitching. He drives the ball well in these matchups, which simply has not been the case very often in baseball.
Yeah, and I think it all starts with his front shoulder. I mean, so many times you see left-on-left matchups, and what is it? Slider in the dirt, fastball that lights up a left-handed batter. Not with this guy. He keeps his approach short, keeps that front shoulder tucked, and plays with the big part of the field.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Matt Olson goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Sean Murphy is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So next to bat will be Josh Harrison, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Grounded weakly down the line toward 3rd. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Buster Posey.
The catcher, Buster.
Harrison has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So here's Avisail Garcia. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Yeah, and he might see another free pass here. If you're going to get beat, it has to be by anybody but this guy.
Standing in now, Alex Wood. He runs up to bunt, but can't make contact. That's strike 1.
Hey, I know we're not scoring, but in today's day and age, trying to bunt for a hit, he's going to find himself on the bench tomorrow.
There's Harrison for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Steven Duggar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The 0-1.
Ball in.
Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Striding in is Chris Bassett. He bounced out last time up. Woods ready. First pitch on the way.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Popped up. Posey is there. 1 out. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And that'll get down for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Now back, the left fielder.
Chris Davis next to bat. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Count remains at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. On the ground for Crawford. They might get a pair. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And that brings up Evan Longoria.
The third baseman, Evan.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first down. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go to start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Crawford onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready now is Brandon Belt. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Belt on his way to second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Second baseman, Tommy Lavella.
Tommy La Stella now. As he'll take strike one on the inside corner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Chapman goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He'll get it into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled off. Soto, the runner at second with 1 away. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Another 0-2 home. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And that's the second out. Next, it'll be Sean Murphy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over. So in now for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And it's fouled away. And it's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Here's another 1-2.
That's a ball.
Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. James Caprillion takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. In now, Avisail Garcia. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Fouled away. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. In there, a base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Lamont Wade will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. He's set and the pitch.
Warm-up. Wade Jr.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Marisnick is under it. 2 down. But 1's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second. Next up is Steven Duggar. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. He's got it. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash. Zach Littell has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46.
Ready to begin the 8th. And that'll bring up Josh. Tony Kemp is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Now here's the first offering. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the right field line. That's going to be down for a base hit. Possibly more than that. The relay. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now back. The pitcher. James Cocoon.
Mitch Moreland will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Athletic. Number 18. Mitch Moreland.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Kemp stands at second with no outs. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Up and in.
Longoria's got it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jake Marisnick trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Lays off 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
1-1. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The bat, number 3. Shortstop.
At the plate now, J.P. Crawford. And he fouls this one off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Heading out towards shallow right. Yastrzemski coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. There is Crawford. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Adam Kolarek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And stepping in, Evan Longoria, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Here's the first pitch. Brandon Crawford comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Darren Ruff will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Into the box now, Tommy Lastelli, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Justin Turner will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. A little quick on that swing and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And here's the fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Marisnick on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Matt Chapman. High in the air out to center field. Duggar is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Here now is Juan Soto. Jose Alvarez enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He grounded out last time up. There's a fastball well off the plate inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him.
Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. The throw is wild, and he gets away. Now the tag comes down to 3rd, and they got him. Boy.
For the jump.
Trevor Rosenthal takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Stepping in now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is Marisnick, and it's gone into the arcade section. Here's Buster Posey now.
The pitcher, number 28.
Marisnick is under it. 1 away. Up next, Avisail Garcia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Wilmer Flores will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And now the first pitch as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Soto is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on.
Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
The God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus Daniel on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God digger. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing no when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest. Tear you from me apart. Michael remained dead, but still virtuous. Wait to make a petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Screaming late the world. Drake was coming out like you break me. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules will gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Thinking the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I get a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I finish watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with runner jewels ain't the shit, but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and bent. Lose a win, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money
Never meant much.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at?
It's real.
Don't you see them?
It's real.
Every time I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? I'm gonna hear something.
It's real.
Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa clone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta
Don't
get
you
up.
see them?
Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be
turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a.
Don't you see them? Don't you see them?
Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking?
Don't you see them? Don't you see them?
Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Running now and I'm a great boss. Running it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, Lil. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yo, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do them a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard, but to let it die. Yeah, I work too hard, but to let it die. I work too hard, but to let it die. Let it die.
sé cuál me voy. El ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy.